I'd love to answer any questions that anybody has about anything. Foreign policy, whatever you want to talk about. I'm good. Yes?
Well, I would like to know about Wright and Calderon and when you're going to expel them.
I'm not, well, fair question. As you know, we have two members that have had criminal trouble. And they're two different situations, and they ought to be addressed separately. Ron Calderon is charged with very serious crimes. And I stripped him immediately of his committee chairmanship and his committee assignments. I have forced him to take a leave of absence. I have not sought to expel him because he has not been tried yet. And under our system of criminal justice, of course, one is considered innocent unless and until proven guilty. The Rod Wright situation is a different situation. The underlying allegations are serious, but not nearly as egregious as what is called for or called about in the Calderon situation. Rod Wright was tried and convicted by a jury of living outside of his district. Now, in Congress, you don't have to live in your district in order to run. In the state legislature, you do. Senator Wright was convicted by a jury of his peers, but the judge is considering a motion to set aside the verdict within a very short period of time. And so Rod Wright is on a leave of absence. Rod Wright has also been stripped of his committee chairmanship and his committees. But I have felt, and I understand that reasonable people can disagree, that to expel him before he has that last hearing before the judge would be irreversible. And if the judge were to set aside the verdict, that he could not then come back. And so that's my opinion. That is the direction that I have urged my colleagues in, and that's where it stands. Thank you for your question. I appreciate it.
How is that fair to the people that represent?
I'm sorry?
How is that fair to the people they represent?
Well,
I mean, Wright sounds like a good guy, but if he broke the rules, and so now you got
here's the problem. If
if
he were expelled now, there'd be no representation in that district as well. So it's a little bit of 6 of one and a half dozen of the other. Yes?